I'm gonna put y'all on a different plane. Y'all don't want to hear the shit that I believe, bro.
Put it in. You want to keep the world, bro.
Nigga, do you believe white people are real? Are like human beings? Listen to me.
What do you think, the aliens?
No, listen. White people
were
were genetic. No. White people were genetically
marching
engineered
there?
by our ancestors to come and destroy the earth. Do you believe that?
Hold on.
A ghostwrite though, if you haven't made bread yet. I want to make one song that's fire and then dip off the scene and then no niggas know it really smells like that yellow.
Naya! Yes, Naya! Yes, Naya!
Oh man, look at it.
Yes, Naya!
Need the fluids, right?
Oh no!
Yeah, look at him already scratching his ears. This is number 2, yo. Already scratching his ears. Look at.
You're tasting the nicotine as well.
Bro, yo, look, bro. Listen, when I first started smoking, the blunts, and it was like, nah, bro. First it was the cigarillos, then the blunts, the vanilla cigarillos, then the blunts, and then niggas started using
when the
joints.
beans start to crouch down.
But that shit really hitting you?
And then niggas started using.
Jamie, you gave me the best stuff, man.
Oh shit.
Dude, you gotta get this stuff every week, man.
Every
You
week,
got it,
dude.
Dude, this shit is like crack.
It's potent as fuck, man. What's it like? Yeah, it's at 54%?
That nigga said tap.
Oh, man, sweet. Alright, man, I'm done with the grabber, bro. Here you go, brother.
Dude, like, is this like a joint with like Fonto in it? Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, man, my buddies now smoke Fontos all the time.
Dude, my black friends do this all the time, but I've never had to try it. Like, they never like invite me.
I
but,
used
like,
to tap into those things.
Dude, I'm so glad I get to try it, dude. This is so hood.
White people. Yo, you know Pop Smoke came to Boston 2 days ago?
Indeed, it was all over every bitch's Snapchat. Oh shit.
The niggas.
And fucking, what's his name? Lil TJ?
I know Chris Brown.
No, but he was in Boston, so everybody's just like, oh my god, it's my guy, my dreams. I'm sitting there on my stuff like, bitch, I just fucked you. What are you talking about?
Damn.
What are you talking about?
Guy of your dreams. You was just saying that when I was fucking balls deep. What the fuck you talking about?
Damn, nigga.
Guy of my dreams. What the fuck? Dumbass.
Yeah, he's on his bullshit.
Welcome to the Can't Pick This podcast.
I ain't pick no cotton today, alright?
Got the Shraff Man with me today. Got D Clay with me today. Got the Grabba Man Mansky with me today.
All he does is smoke Fonto's grapple leaf, man. We're trying to convince him to do some papers.
Y'all are trying to. I ain't trying to change nobody's life.
Bro, what's in your hand right there, bro?
It's a blunt.
That's a blunt. That's grabba. That's a blunt. That's straight grabba, man.
It's a game, and I don't even like games, but you know what? I'm not be always
Like,
acting.
what? You see how he's trying to.
And it is.
Bro, I got a strip of Fonto in my shit.
Nigga,
And you
man,
got a whole blunt of grabba.
Listen, man.
You about to put to your lips right
Listen,
now.
y'all can't argue about fucking
At the
which
end
is
of the
healthier
day,
every
though.
episode. So.
It's okay, bro, but every episode we're going to talk about it.
And this is yours truly, the Beantown Kid. Out here.
Are you a Beantown kid?
I am the Beantown Kid.
How many Beantown kids are there?
I've been everywhere in Boston and Massachusetts. I've moved at least fucking 10 times. I am the definition of the Beantown Kid.
Okay.
Born in the city, been all around.
Ooh.
This nigga's playing checkers.
Yeah,
Psych.
checkers.
He's playing chess, bro. But why are you on the white? I thought
You can't switch it.
because you're on the Apple. You're on the Apple laptop.
So let's
That's
talk
why.
about a couple weeks ago before coming here how this nigga Ashraf took me to this
Part D7, 65.
this nigga Ashraf took me to this I don't know what to call it. This area that
What
was
was it?
very Middle Eastern-ish to get some food.
What you trying to say?
And so he goes inside, whatever. I park. There's a lot of apartment buildings. It's a real ghetto Middle Eastern food place. If it didn't have the little,
It's in Roxbury.
if it didn't have the little Israeli number letters on top of it, you would think it's some hood shop or whatever, some trap. So anyway,
This nigga
he goes in, he goes to get his food or whatever. I'm chilling there, minding my business, parked. Next thing you know, I hear like this loud siren, this loud like horn.
Marco.
And I'm sitting there thinking like, that ain't no ambulance, no cop, no. What the fuck is that? What is that? Some type of call-in or some shit? What the fuck is going on? So I'm fucking sitting there mad, like worried, because then I start hearing some nigga on a megaphone talking in Middle Eastern.
You talking about
And I'm
prayer?
sitting here, I'm like,
He's calling for prayer.
and I'm sitting here, but no, mind you, I'm in my car, just minding my business, and I hear this in the background. I'm sitting here like,
Listen, you gotta be careful how you disrespect them.
I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm scared at this point.
Listen, don't disrespect.
Mind you, all right. So if you're on the side street, you're on this street right
This
here,
nigga wild.
and you hear a police siren, right? And the
Yeah.
police starts yelling on the intercom.
Well, I think.
Oh, yo, you wouldn't be scared? It's the same shit. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So let me keep telling my story before y'all try to cancel me. And be your own. And be your own nigga. It's like, come on.
You not know what like Muslim prayer is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
just telling you what happened.
they pray
I started
certain
hearing,
times
I heard a horn, and I started hearing this shit, and I got freaked out because I'm on a side street, minding my business, waiting for my
Because
friend
you didn't know.
to come out of the fucking shop.
Because you didn't know.
So anyway,
You
so
didn't
let me keep telling my
know.
story.
Okay, keep.
So anyways.
I ain't canceling you. Let's go.
Anyways. I'm fucking sitting there, just minding my business at this point, because now I know what it is.
We would have canceled all the white people by now.
Because now I know what it is. I'm like, all right, it's probably some church or something, probably some parade or something. It's cool, whatever.
It's a parade.
I go ahead, what do you call it? A concession, a possession. I mean, a march. What do you want me to say? A fucking service.
It's a call for prayer.
I'm just telling you what I thought it was.
Okay.
So, I look over and I see some nigga in a boot, like he broke his foot, limping down the street. It's a hill.
Yes.
I'm just minding my business, so I'm like, I look over. This nigga starts going James Bond on the wall, hiding from some shit, looking around the corner. I'm like,
Well, keep in mind, where were we though? We're in like the hood.
yeah, I'm hit. I'm just saying, I want to know where you took me, nigga. So I'm sitting there. This nigga turned the corner. He looked. This nigga started fucking running with his boot up the hill.
So was he faking that he was injured?
Or he was running from some shit and he been got fucked up a couple times. And he didn't want to be on the street. Anyways, make a long story short, this nigga Shrav come outside like, yeah, gonna be 5 more minutes left on my food. I'm like, nigga, where you got me at, nigga? I'm scared, nigga. What's this, the Middle East, nigga? What the fuck is going on? Next thing you know, some shots gonna start ringing off and some shit. I ain't not talking about no M9. I'm talking about an AK Draco.
And then what happened?
You went and got your food, we left. And I'm now wondering if there's a such thing as an Israeli town. Now there's Chinatowns, there's Koreatowns. There's the hood, there's the
Bro,
suburbs.
Roxbury Community College, my
There's
nigga.
such thing as
I know you.
Exactly.
That's right by the mosque. Bro. That's not
Exactly,
even-
bro.
that's
Thank
not
you. It's a
even-
call for prayer. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying I was freaked out. That's
To
all.
me,
Because you're not used to it. You're not used to it. You know what I'm saying? But like, and it's not even Israeli town over there. You
I think
know
I know it. It's just because the church, the mosque.
Yeah, that was kind of
bro.
racist.
Bro.
Niggas said Israeli.
Israeli town, bro. You don't even see no white
Those is
people.
my
out there.
niggas, but no cap. Bro. When I used to work at the Domino's over there, at
Listen,
Roxbury Crossing, bro,
listen.
those the only
So
niggas
you
that
ever
came
get
in
to the
there.
store, prayer, nigga in a boot, just it's war town.
Bro, why would you put two of them right? Okay, alright. That's what I was about to say. Listen,
Now wait,
listen, my nigga.
yo, can
He was scared Israeli town, nigga. Come on,
a
bro.
nigga with 150 plus million pillow talk?
Are you pillow talking right now, though?
I don't pillow talk at all.
Oh, I thought you were saying yourself. You don't pillow talk at all?
No.
Stop lying, nigga.
if
You an R&B nigga.
No,
You're an R&B nigga, and you telling me you don't pillow talk?
if I got a new girlfriend,
So how do you get to the situation?
if I got a new girlfriend today,
Mm-hmm.
and tonight I go to drive you home, right? I've been dating this girl for a few days. Tonight I go to drive you home. You start telling me about how you've been messing with this girl on the low key, but she wants you to she's saying, yo, Ashraf, I'm tired of being this low key shit. Why don't you want people to know that we're dating? This and that. You're always telling everybody you're a free agent and this and that, yada yada. Summer was nice. I had a few good ones, but you know what I'm saying? This nigga, you know what I'm saying? So like, then she tell you, Ashraf, I want to go public. I want people to know that I love you. I want this to happen.
If I'm free
Do
agent,
you really think I'm gonna go home to my girl and start being like, yo, this nigga Ashraf girl's tripping, yo. She wants this nigga to go public. Nah, that's not her business.
Hold on, listen.
And I don't have 150 million. So can a nigga with 150 plus million go home and be like, yo, babe,
Listen, hold on, bro.
yo, that nigga Kevin Hart, he was wild at the club last night. I think that shit's corny. I think that shit's corny as hell. I think niggas who pillow talk.
So how is that pillow talking though?
That shit sounds like snitching.
Because that's snitching.
Yeah.
Pillow talking and snitching is the same shit. You can't
Nah,
tell your
pillow
girl
talk-
what you
yo,
think your
come
girl's
on,
gonna
man.
do.
Pillow talking different than snitching. You gotta be careful.
Whoa. So you trust your girl like that?
Nah,
You
bro.
trust your girl?
gotta
If you
think about
were
it.
to go to the club, right, and some girl was grinding up on you, nigga, you gonna go tell your girl, damn, yo, babe.
So what's your definition of pillow talking?
When you in fucking anywhere, when you just chilling with your girl and fucking you spilling the guts.
So what does that? No, pillow talking in my definition is like, yo, I'm trying to get with the girl. Let me pillow talk.
No. Either way. You don't have to be with her. Either way.
Uh-huh.
Why are you divulging information to a girl that you don't know? That's even more suckerish.
What am I divulging?
That's a lot, bro.
Why am I divulging information to? This nigga doesn't like blunts, bro, but he loves grabba. I don't understand that.
That shit is straight rubber, though.
Grabba!
Niggas wild.
But so explain that to me.
I guess he means like, I get what Ahmad's saying.
I mean, like
Go home and telling your shorty other niggas' business.
who does that? That's some sucker shit.
Who did that to you?
What you mean?
Did somebody do that to you?
Oh, all of high school. All of high school. Niggas is always coming up to me. Yo, heard you was fucking so-and-so.
No bullshit.
Who you heard that from? Oh, from so-and-so and so-and-so's girl and this and that and yada, yada, yada. Niggas be talking to their girls.
Yeah, that nigga got
Damn,
Yeah,
nigga.
that computer good.
Diagonals, nigga.
Yeah.
Diagonals.
Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about.
Listen. The way you're thinking about it, though. Sorry, I got ADHD at the moment, nigga. This nigga playing checkers over, not checkers, chess. He playing chess.
You throw
She don't go check
you throw some Leroy in this
It is a
bitch,
good
wake you
game.
niggas up, bro.
Fuck you, man. Damn, don't do that to me, man. You gonna get me hooked. Hooked on the streets,
Alright, so what's going on, man?
bro. To be honest with you,
Bro, these niggas, bro. Alright.
I'm high as fuck, bro.
Alright, so only niggas with. Alright, ready. I got you.
Bro, think
I got
about
you.
it, bro.
I got
I'm
you.
high as
No,
fuck.
I got you. Only niggas with money can live and hang out and be cool with their baby mama, but like act like they not together and be telling everybody they single.
But who is living with a baby mama?
Famous niggas. You don't see
Everybody
famous.
know.
You don't see famous niggas be acting single the whole year, bro. Fucking all types of bitches doing whatever in the news. Oh, they fucking this bitch, they
But
fucking that bitch,
listen,
whatever.
it's-
Wait. And then on their baby mama's birthday, right?
Uh-huh.
They taking them out to dinner.
Think about it.
Oh, date night. All of a sudden, for 2 weeks straight,
Think
the
about
baby
it.
mama's all over social media. Oh, she at the crib. Oh, we in bed together. Couple months later, ain't shit changed. Baby mama's still in the crib, but niggas out here still doing their thing.
I had to take the queen.
Yo, nigga, stop playing the fuck.
Bro,
I'm listening to
My
you,
nigga,
but
I
think about
got
it.
ADD to the max, bro.
I'm high as shit.
I'm playing
Remember
some
that.
chess and I'm listening to some shit, bro.
Remember that. Oh, yo, think about it though. At the end of the day, they're making money, right? Maybe she's fine with that because the money's coming to her as well. You see
bro,
what
but
I'm
that's what
tricking?
I'm saying. You gotta think about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga got money. Like, your baby mama, bro, I know for a fact right now, any bitch, if I have a kid with a bitch and
Bro,
I
spread
and I
that
break
shit
up with
down.
her, you feel
So
me?
you don't want to hit nothing. I'm about to just take that
You heard
fucking
it,
one
bro.
hit to the head.
Respect her because she's.
You want to hit it now? Shit.
That's your
I'm
kid. That's
feeding
the
them.
mother of
I'm
your kid,
feeding,
bro.
nigga. I'm feeding.
Y'all ain't even listening, but yeah.
Yo, you want to put this in a
I mean,
grubber?
yo, remember, bro, I'm high as shit.
Yeah, you want to put this in a grubber?
That's my
for
experience.
yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, just dump the whole shit in there.
But like I was saying, if you have a BM and y'all aren't together, bro, like regardless, you gonna still have sex with this bitch. You feel me?
Depends. Depends.
You gotta
No,
really hate
because,
that bitch,
right?
bro.
No, it depends.
No, you gotta think about it, right?
Listen, is she a baby mama in a relationship or baby mama and
No,
single?
look, you gotta look at it.
She's your baby mother, bro.
You gotta look at it this way, right?
You're always gonna be. Y'all
Y'all not together, but you gotta look at it this way.
So it is what it is.
Yo, this
She
is why
can't
this
say
is the
shit.
question.
You are gonna be in her life regardless because of that kid, bro.
She just gonna get you in
You
child
feel me?
support.
Bro,
So
Pete,
say,
this
listen.
is what I'm getting at. But no, go ahead. I was like,
Say, oh yeah, it's your son's birthday. Of course she's gonna be at the birthday party. You feel me? Y'all throwing back drinks. You already have some type of feelings with this bitch because you had a kid with her, bro. Shit go away. You might have sex with the bitch. You feel me? Like it's nothing to think about, bro. That's the mother of one of your kids, bro.
so think about
At
it
the end of
this
the
way.
day,
Yeah.
I can't there's no way to bro, anybody can do that, bro. Even if I had money.
No.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure my baby mother is good
Yeah,
for
yeah.
my kid. You feel me? Because if I don't get custody of the kid and she gotta take care of my child, she better have the same type of racks coming in too, so my son can live how I'm living. You feel me?
So that's where the money comes into it, right? So
That's when she ups you.
no, but a nigga who doesn't have money always ends up going where? Court. Always having that. So now what? Oh, I hate the bitch. Fuck this. Bitch got me on
Think about
child support. Bitch got me on
Because-
alimony. All this shit.
because
But
the
you gotta think about it. A
broke.
nigga with money can just be like, yo,
Because he
we
got
ain't.
money.
This is what I'm saying. But can a nigga without money be like, yo, you know what, bro? Like, I don't even want no trouble. I know we ain't cool like that, but we can chill. You know what I'm saying? We can still work it out. We can still be chilling in the crib together.
But why
So
y'all
we
want to
move
chill
on.
in the crib if y'all know you're not gonna work out?
But I'm saying, can only a nigga with money do that, or can a nigga without money do that as well?
Nigga could-
Because you
Anybody
A
can
nigga
do
is
that.
a nigga. You feel me?
Anybody
At
can
the
do
end
that.
of the day, a nigga can do what a nigga want to do, bro. It's just his
It's
decision.
just if you have a lot of money, I guess.
It's
guess
easy,
what?
bro. It's easy because it's not even bothering you, bro. That like you getting a fat check.
It's
Like why is it
fine.
like, bro? Future has so many baby mamas and all his kids is good.
That's what I'm
That's
getting
wild.
at. So right,
You feel me?
if you look at it every year, at least once a year for a couple months, Future got some chick that he chilling and living with, and
You
that
never
he's
know.
calling
You
his
only need
girl.
one. That's fair.
You never
But
know,
like, bro,
man.
shit happens. You feel me?
That's said that. You said that.
Shit happens,
Shit
bro.
happens.
Shit happens, bro. I'm telling you.
keep your head on right. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, yes.
But listen, a bitch will trap you, bro. You gotta think it both ways, bro. A bitch
What's
will
a joke?
trap you.
What's a joke for
I
this
know
one, my
bitches
niggas?
like that, bro.
Tell me a joke. I'm gonna tell you. Y'all niggas don't want to tell no jokes. What's a joke for this one?
Yeah, like a bitch will trap you, bro.
Explain it.
And then it's like, damn, now you got this kid.
That's 100% facts. You heard that? A bitch will trap you.
She will,
She will
bro.
trap you, nigga.
That ties into my joke, right? So you gotta peep. Niggas be the ones that just like, nah, it's cool. Like, yeah, man, I'll just come see him on the weekend, whatever.
Yeah,
This is what bitches be. And then bitches be like, nah, nigga, you just want to see him on the weekend? Nah, fuck that. You finna pay 10 racks a month. You finna come pick him up when I say you pick him up, nigga. You don't come to this, and now it's nah, fuck you, bitch. This and that. So now it's a thing.
People
society,
remember
though,
this,
bro.
alright? This is an explicit podcast, so don't take this to heart. We just trying to make some jokes. You heard?
But yeah, bro, that's facts, my nigga. Like,
Facts. Ha 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 on your joke though. I was trying to laugh, but I wanted to remember what I'm saying.
Pussy today.
Keep
Bro.
my
Where's the
eye.
ledge at?
we're the legend, nigga.
Last week
Fuck you, nigga.
last week was prime. We was out here.
Yeah, but we
jokes
just
crazy.
started though. We just started though. Alright? You know what I mean?
35 minutes in.
Set you up, my nigga.
Alright, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
No, what the fuck?
This nigga Darren's about to lose in chess again,
To
bro.
the fucking
You gotta
computer,
keep
no
moving
shit.
some of your pawns, man.
I forgot about this already.
Listen, I'm listening.
Any girl your girl has hung out with or party with, or she's in a group chat with, but she's not really cool with, has more nudes of your girl than you.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm telling you, bro.
That's fair.
At the end of the day, it is what it is, right?
Bro, but like that's
They
that's
hang
just
out,
what they
They
do,
party.
bro.
Bitches be twerking
Bro,
naked.
it's not
bitches
even
be
that.
doing all
Bitches just walk
getting
around
in the
other
bikini,
bitches butt ass
sex,
naked, bro. You feel me?
on the
Like
snap and shit all the
they
time.
don't care, bro. Like yeah, that's
Females,
fair. But like when it get down to it, but think about
Because
it. When
females
Remember
don't be doing that.
what?
No, you gotta think
Bro,
about
females-
look.
they always
There's
do that
bitches, there's females.
But why can't they
There's
go to the
women.
bathroom
Bro,
with
they
each
all
other
do that
together?
shit.
So that
Women-
means that if they
bro,
can
they
piss
all
Women
do
are
that
the
shit.
extreme legible,
Bro.
the feminists.
Bro, they still do
Females
that shit, bro.
are like, I want to be a hoe, but I'm
Bro.
not.
bro.
Bitches is like, yo, I'm a hoe and I don't
You
really
hear
care.
this nigga, bro,
I'm trying to tell
all-
you the difference
I
between
know there's
girls.
a difference, but all of them bitches do that shit, bro. All of them, like, That's bitches to me. Bitches is just females, bro. I'm gonna call a hoe a bitch is a bitch, bro. You feel me? Like that's
I
it.
can identify with
All
the
that
female, but I
bitches,
know what
facts.
you mean.
Like it's just how
You
it's
feel me?
been.
That's how they are, bro. Like
I'm jaded.
they can do that, bro. Like
I'm
I remember, bro, when I
I'm
had.
saying I'm jaded.
I
I'm
used to have
jaded.
swim class. Bro, listen. I used to have a swim class, right? Niggas used to hide, bro. Niggas used to take the locker and your towel and hide yourself so nobody can see you when you putting on your regular clothes, right? Bitches used to come out of there, bro, and they used to tell niggas how they walk around in that locker room, bro. Like they don't care, bro.
Bro, you know how many stories, and I ain't gonna say who it was. You know how many stories we heard about bitches trying out each other's dildos in the girls' locker room in high school, or one of them getting it stuck in their vagina, so they were all up in a circle trying to get it out. Like, y'all niggas is pussy, dog. I'm trying to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I never heard this one.
That's wild.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Yo, I really never heard that shit.
Why? Her shit was that.
I know some.
Tight.
I heard some wild shit like
Tight.
bitches
Is it
walking
tight?
in the stairwell and shit.
Or
that did happen.
I ain't going to expose who it was because I don't want him to go to jail. Or RB, always being in the girls' locker room because he played the same sport as them.
Oh shit! Nah, niggas rated the girls' locker room.
You know who that is. If you know, you know. You know who that is.
You
know who that is.
Nah,
To fuck it.
Not to fuck.
To fuck it.
I just wanted to see. It was like a point in my life. Niggas used to think the girls' bathroom was so extravagant.
Bro, think about it,
Oh,
bro.
Niggas got to go in.
Girl,
Bro,
bathrooms
you
used to have couches and shit. Them girls' bathrooms used to have couches and
Girls'
shit.
bathrooms is wild, bro. You know how big that mirror be in that bitch?
Yeah, big ass
Fuck outta here,
mirror.
bro.
5 sinks.
Dogs, mad stalls,
All
shit.
mad
And
stalls.
they smell good.
Fucking trash
Yeah,
cans. Yo, fam,
yo,
trash
but
cans
niggas
in the
say
salt.
Bro, I
Trash
went
cans
in,
in
bro.
the
I
salt,
went in the thing in the girls' bathroom. My man's Momo, bro. I was astounded. I was like, yo, I ain't never seen no shit like this. I was like, my bathroom do not look like this, bro. Like that shit's crazy. And it's like you can't even complain because then they gonna be like, how you know what the girls' bathroom look like? You feel me? So it's like,
Yeah, that shit clean.
My bathroom.
as fuck, bro. And that shit, like, I was like, yo, my bathroom stink. Like the water be all on the ground. Niggas do not flush this
You gotta
shit.
walk in and you be doing the split like
Oh, I was like, I don't even want to touch nothing in my bathroom, bro.
I had the worst experience when I was like 9, nigga. I had to take a piss real bad for like 3 periods, bro. I ran in that bitch and just let it spray. Nigga. I was mad hard too, like just straight. That shit all came back on me. I was like, oh my god! I was like 9. I was like, ow! I fucking walked in that classroom like, Mister.
That's a very weird flex.
Hey, man, y'all niggas ain't telling. Y'all niggas don't want to take this shit to the next level.
Very weird flex. What you mean we don't want to take this to the next level?
Nobody's telling jokes. This nigga over there playing chess. You over there looking up fantasy. All y'all want to do is judge any topic or any joke I make. Fuck you, niggas.
Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'll take it to the next
What's this shit?
Fuck you, nigga. What you playing right now?
Don't worry about it, nigga.
What's good with the topics, bro?
Bro, we gonna get some
Bro, really, the only person trying to talk. Look at these niggas. On the phone. Well, that's what it is.
Fuck these niggas.
No,
You know Joe Budden got Danny Dunn's trending on Twitter.
Who cares? Bro,
No, that shit-
That's a topic right there. He said,
No, he's talking about Tekashi. They named this nigga Danny Duns.
Oh,
Pointing out
on podcast without being in jail.
it was.
I didn't name Joe last week.
Bro,
It's either you or somebody else.
we
I
got a
didn't name
bingo.
Joe.
We got a bingo, bro. We got a bingo.
What's a bingo?
Joe gets named. Drake gets named.
Who? I didn't name Drake last week.
Cousin Stiz gets named.
Yeah, they might have trademarked the name, so that's it.
What you mean? You can say niggas names. Kanye West, nigga.
I'm talking about like the whole podcast. Like,
We just let this rock, nigga. Get your minds right, nigga. Come back after this song and talk.
Come back after this
I'm
song.
telling you,
Young Thug, right?
And Travis, this is old.
Young Thug, right? These niggas clowning Young Thug, though.
Nah, who's calling yourself?
All I said was I'm tired of the cliche shit. I've been listening to Young Thug since 2000 and fucking however. I don't need to hear the same shit every year. I love Young Thug.
No bullshit, bro. I need some topics, bro. I'm trying to argue, my nigga.
Nah, what
Bro,
topic?
Pete, Pete, ask me a question. Ask me a question. I'm gonna do what these niggas do. Ask me a question. Just ask me a random
Why
question.
is the sky blue?
I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Shit.
Shit.
Shit. Why is this guy blue?
Bro, what type of pod is that?
Fuck you, nigga. What type of part is that, nigga?
I mean, shit. I mean, it
I
is
got
what
a
it
topic
is,
for you, bro.
What's the topic? Let me hear it.
I mean, shit, that's crazy.
Bro,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just.
I got you, bro. It just comes
Whatever.
through, bro. Just play the music. It just pops up. You know it pops
Bro,
up.
you can speak
It
Arabic?
pops. No, I can't speak Arabic. Only the alphabet.
What? Bro, I was about to say, you gotta teach me, bro. Make bullshit.
Only alphabet.
I need to learn that shit, bro.
Only alphabet.
So you know you pork?
No pork.
Oh yes, I fuck with you.
No swine for me.
No swine, no swizzine, you heard?
Basura!
Inshallah, you feel me? That's the only way.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you. It's healthy, dog.
It is, it is, it is. It is. That's a very dirty animal.
No more swine for you.
Swine.
Bro, I
No
stopped
more
eating
swine
red
for
meat
you.
ever
You
since I
know-
came back from work.
Why'd you stop eating red meat?
Oh,
Explain why'd you stop eating red meat.
Because high blood pressure. One, I got high blood pressure. I'm not trying to have that
Let me
shit.
ask y'all, do you think red meat is bad for the African American community? Or the
Yes,
African
yes,
community?
yes.
It's bad
Yes.
for
Bro.
anybody.
You think so?
Fam,
Yeah.
Specifically, there's
bad.
more reasons behind it. I've
It's
seen it
bad.
before, but
The only reason
I
is
can't find
because
it.
that is a dirty ass animal, bro.
there's more to it.
That nigga will, but listen, that nigga will eat anything. That
60
nigga will eat
over
itself.
garbage.
You feel me? Garbage, bro. That's why. That's what you're putting into your
Yeah.
system. You feel me?
You know what I mean?
That's why, bro. That's it. Like
Y'all
niggas are
love bacon so much, man.
And
I was
listen.
looking at y'all niggas like, damn, dog.
Listen, there was a time, you feel me? There was a time where it wasn't like meat was a delicacy, bro. Like you feel me? Like it was fish and just grass. You feel me? That's all it was, bro.
I mean, I still like beef. I ain't.
That shit,
I
but
love
listen,
cow.
that shit was a delicacy too, bro.
I
There
love
was a
cow.
time like that. Niggas have
But I
domesticated
don't eat
these
that
animals.
much of it, though. I don't eat that much of it. Chicken.
Even chicken, bro. All type of meat. All of that shit is supposed to be a delicacy, bro. Like you're only supposed to have that on like say like every week. You feel me? Every Friday or something. Treat yourself to it. You're supposed to eat greens and fish, bro. That's it. That's it. Not even no rice, bro. That shit is not good for you. All that starch is not good for you, bro.
Listen, but I love rice.
Bro, dogs, I love me some rice. That shit is, bro, but that shit is the culture, you feel
You
me?
give me flavored rice, bro.
Anything, anything, any kind of rice. White rice, it don't even
You
matter.
need some sauce with it?
I'm good, I'm good.
Probably
I'm
not.
good. I'm good.
Oh man. But yeah, I understand that. But I don't know. I'm trying to convince people to be honest with you, swine isn't the best
It's
thing.
not good for you, bro, at all.
It's not.
And there was a time it wouldn't have been so bad, but now the way we have animals so domesticated and we eat them in abundance, bro, you feel me? So that them niggas just eat anything, bro. That's just slop that they give them. If something dies, they're eating it, bro. Everything. Like, you feel me? That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. They just eat strictly trash, bro. Like, how can you? If they don't even have the self-control and the self-respect to eat good things.
Yo,
you gonna put that in your body.
That's what I'm saying, yo. To be honest with you, I think it looks for trash first before lettuce. It really looks for trash first before lettuce. Nigga. Always sees a carrot, my nigga, bro. It's like, nah,
It's
nigga.
going to the trash
Let's go to
can.
the garbage.
Oh, dog.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
That shit's sick, bro.
It's nasty, bro. And they be playing in the mud and shit like that too. I be like, damn.
Bro, do you know Caucasians, niggas from the UK, niggas from America, you can pay $10,000 in some places cheaper and you can have sex with a pig?
Ew.
You know that? Bro, it's everywhere, bro.
Nigga, bro.
It's everywhere. This is shit you gotta know, bro.
That's that bestiality. That's that nasty.
Bro, this is shit you gotta know, bro.
That's
Because
that nasty.
they sell that shit, you feel me?
And then you gonna sell
You
it.
go and you gonna eat that, you feel me? No,
Y'all
bro.
still love bacon?
No, bro. I'm not eating that shit.
No.
I'm not eating that shit, bro. A pig's organs are literally damn near comparable to ours, bro. Nigga, you can make some type of baby with a pig. You know there's pictures that surface online and shit like that? Bro, I'm dead serious, bro.
Put this on the podcast.
Because,
I
this is
can, man.
real
Nigga,
shit.
Real life,
It's
though.
real shit.
Real life,
It's
real
real
life. We trying
It's
to
real shit. I'm trying to tell y'all what's up. I'm trying to help y'all live y'all life, man. You feel me? And live it to the fullest.
Why? He got injured?
Yeah, basically.
Shut the fuck up. You're
Why?
right.
He's on the
Shut
sideline.
the fuck up.
He's on the sideline and beating crutches.
Did he score a touchdown?
He's on the sideline and beating crutches.
Yo, somebody bad luck here. Who bad luck? Nigga, talking about?
Saquon Barkley.
Because we was talking about
Didn't we
slime.
just win though? Didn't the Patriots just win the game?
He's on the ground.
I know, but I'm just saying,
Oh, yeah.
like, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
I was watching that game.
Oh, shit.
Are y'all ready for
Broken
some
ankle?
discussion?
I have no idea.
I'm
I'm
telling
gonna
you,
start dropping some bombs on y'all.
Still dropping it. Still dropping it.
Y'all don't want no intellect. No, I speak
Give me some
intellectual.
intellect. Give me some intellect.
I'm gonna put y'all.
Last week was a lie.
Niggas on a different plane.
Last week was a lie.
I'm gonna put y'all on a different plane. Y'all don't want to hear the shit that I believe, bro.
Put it in. Put it in. You want to speak the world, bro.
Nigga, do you believe white people are real? Are like human beings? Listen to
What do
me.
you think, the aliens?
No, listen. White people
From Area 51?
were genetic. No. White people were genetically
marching there.
engineered by our ancestors to come and destroy the earth.
Hold
Do you
on.
believe that?
Hold on.
Well, I mean, I guess she has
White
some-
people.
Keep in mind, bro, I'm high, bro, so you're gonna have to
Alright,
simplify
Alright,
that
I'm
shit for
going
me.
to. White people were
Oh, so
genetically
you're gonna catch me
engineered.
spaced out again.
White people were genetically engineered by our ancestors to destroy the world. If
By
you-
our ancestors?
Our ancestors.
Why? Our ancestors.
Because it was just a ploy. You feel me? It just so happened, like, because.
So
in
would
the
you
high-
say that for albinos then, technically?
No, that's how they made the white complexion. You feel me? That's where they get it from. They're not basically they're not attached, but it's like a disease, bro. Think of the world.
Put that shit on pause, nigga. Why don't you let these niggas
Think of the world as as a human, bro.
Nigga, about it.
He don't want to hear it, bro. That's a good song, though.
Come on, yo. Come on. We talk about topics. You don't want us to let us speak.
Y'all can talk.
Alright, turn that down,
Y'all can talk to me. I can turn mine off. That's why there's 3
Oh,
mics.
my God's like, nigga, I ain't in this one, nigga. He's like, nah, I ain't in this.
on my laptop.
So
What
y'all
did I
always
say?
in
I
here.
knew you was gonna run
All
out
that
of
shit
space.
just got cut out.
Nah, it stopped right there.
But, alright, keep explaining. I don't even. Alright, yeah, explain some more. Explain some more. It's still on to where though?
Nah, here's my
I
song.
believe now. Listen, because this is history and this is facts now. The ever first written history was the history of creation, how we were created,
Mhm.
and it says that a higher being came down from the sky to the earth and created man. You feel me? And they came here, gave us knowledge. Like essentially, this is what they did. They gave us knowledge, and then they left, and they said they would be back. You feel me? They came to Earth for one purpose.
Disrespectful, bro.
They came to Earth for one purpose. They got what they needed, and then they left, and they said they would be back. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's basically the story of creation. And it says they created like a separation between black and white. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And it tells niggas of the white, like how these niggas are a disease, how their shit will be destruction. You feel me?
The white
And-
people?
Yes. So
Why?
going on.
Because their body's not capable of
No. It's
lasting
because
longer than the black man.
it's just because of like I would say it's what's in them, bro. These niggas.
That's why they traveled around everywhere to
Think of
everybody's
what's
shit
in their
that went
history, bro. Think of what's in their history. When you look at black history
wrong.
and all the shit they want to tell you that's not real and shit, and like this shit is basically bullshit. They say like it's impossible that we did all the shit.
That happened to us at school.
You
I
feel
caught
me?
a teacher on that. Nigga was
And
silent.
All
I know
we
your name
did-
too. I know your name, nigga.
All we did, right,
I might put you on the episode.
in our history, right? All we did
The basketball.
was
Basketball coach.
Oh,
we
that-
used
Yeah.
we used our resources, right?
Let's see nipple and
Think about it. We used our resources and we flourished on our land. You feel me? We discovered things and we were advanced on our land. We did not use the earth as like, oh yeah, it's never gonna run out. We used it like how we needed it. We never like overused it. You feel me? But in white people, their history is destruction, bro. That's all you see. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then when you get into the fact of blood and DNA, my nigga, this is where it's like it blows it out the water, bro. Feel me? White people's hair, when you take their hair cell and a dog's hair cell, it is 87% the same.
So, are you getting this information off of who?
Like fact, bro. Like
But
you can
where's it from though?
you can find this all online, bro.
I'm understanding that, but based on like
Like actual
where are they
reports, bro.
swinging to? Like, is it coming from like a black person or a cultured person, or is it coming from an actual white person?
You can find white people that say this too, but I like to listen to people of my own color.
I understand that, yeah.
Wow.
Me, I also like to do that too, but I want to also hear that from a different
Yes,
person
bro. Like
too. You know what I mean?
there's people,
Because the
bro.
same way how don't underestimate the same way how white people can have their ideas, we can also have our ideas.
That's
as
absolutely
well.
correct. You're absolutely correct.
But I'm still taking this as knowledge though.
But
so.
this shit is like I'm just saying this shit is based in fact. And now listen, one more thing, right? When a white person, like a white female, she has to have a baby, right?
Yeah.
There's something called a Rogaine shot, right? And they give this to animals that's about to have a baby, like that's not supposed to be in their system. You feel me? Like when you breed a horse with a donkey to make a mule, you have to give the donkey a Rogaine shot so the baby will survive in its womb. You feel me? And white people have to get that shot, bro, every time. That's how you know they like there's no way they can be real, bro. Like how, you feel me? That's a foreign, like that's basically the body telling you that's a foreign entity inside of you, and the body's gonna try and kill it. But you have to take this shot to stop that from happening. Every time they try to reproduce, bro. Every time. And the main fact that niggas don't even wanna like, you feel me? Like, bro, everything in this world gets energy from the sun, and that can kill white people.
What, you think they're the main ones to get skin cancer?
Bro, it's proven
What
fact.
what nigga do you know has ever had skin cancer?
Skin
No
cancer,
bullshit though.
bro, it's proven fact.
and you
Melanin
know.
blocks the harmful rays of the sun. It's proven fact, bro. They have none of that shit in them.
Yeah, I gotta research some of this shit. I don't know.
Nah, that's true.
Bro,
no,
it's
I know
facts.
the melanin stuff. Yeah, I understand that, but the rest of this.
So what do you think though?
What do you mean?
So what are you trying to ask us now? Do you think they're
Do you believe that this could be based in any kind of fact?
so then listen, if you think they're not real, then how come if you have a kid with a white person, it's a half and half?
But what do you mean? Why would it not be a half and half? The DNA is obviously still gonna, you feel me, just the same way with a horse and a donkey, bro.
You think it's just nigga, you was about to drop your iPhone. You think it's just linked to be honest with
It's
you?
because what's in their blood when they were created, bro. Like, look at the black body compared to the white body, bro. We are literally completely equipped for everything here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. The main thing, bro. The main thing these niggas are not equipped for is what everything else survives off of, bro.
What is it?
The sun. That shit will kill them.
You think that's why they like living in shade?
I don't even think it's that, bro. It's like, bro, it will kill them, and I'm pretty sure they know that, bro. You feel me? Like, what is sunscreen, bro?
I don't know. Do you think maybe this is a stupid question? You know when people ask that shit. You think when
Talk to me, bro.
damn.
Talk to me, bro, because I believe some wild shit,
You
bro.
think when white people take a tan, they want to be black?
Yes, they want to appropriate us, bro. I'm telling you, to the first extent.
You think so?
They want to be us because they know they know that, bro, if you put us one and one, bro, and you analyze the whole body, they are not physically capable of doing anything to us. You feel me? Like,
Can I answer that question without it's more so in like a if you think about it, like the perfect person is blonde, blue eyes,
that's what they say to you.
tan, or caramel. You know,
But tan is no. Oh, robot nigga.
I'm saying no. I'm saying.
Yeah,
this-
nigga. You thought you was gonna get me, nigga. Grandma.
So I'm saying, like, I don't think it's them trying
I'll
to be
tap
black.
it.
I
Let
just
me
think
tap
it's-
it out. Let me not disrespect.
I just think it's more so just them, like, trying to be the perfect person.
Bro.
Because if you think about it, people who are really dark.
But if you're white, you're white. You're not tan
No, but
though.
I'm saying, what you gotta think about it. But they're not trying to. I would understand if they were trying to change race, but they're trying to just
They want to be black,
appropriate them. No, they're just trying to give themselves a better.
bro.
They're just trying to look better. To like, if you think about like the perfect person, so like me, I'm a black person obviously, but like in the winter I'm caramel. I like my winter shade more than I do my summer shade.
Why?
So
Why exactly?
because it's more so of like it's lighter, it's much more of a better.
Why
glow.
do you like it? Well, why?
I like it more so because I like the way my skin looks better. But so if you got to think about it, like if a white person in the winter, if they're like, oh shit, I'm pale as fuck, what are they gonna do in the summer?
But they
I'm gonna
usually
tan. I'm
don't
gonna
get
try
it.
to get myself closer to the perfect person. I don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, but the least I can
So
do
is
is
the
not be
perfect person
fucking
a black person?
charcoal.
The perfect person.
No offense to people who are really dark, but
In
like
my
I'm a black
eyes-
person. I'm proud of that, but like
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm just
in
I
my
don't
eyes,
like to be
Ass,
dark.
yo, we dark, nigga. You heard? Like, don't let nobody. Don't let nobody.
Say. We have a mixed audience, and it's 2019. Motherfuckers get mad about everything.
Well, I'm asking him.
And you're
It's just
saying
a
who the
question.
perfect person is. You know, motherfuckers gonna get pissed about this. No, nigga, why are we gonna get canceled if we're trying to start something?
We're just asking a
Everybody
simple
started
ass
something.
question.
I'm
It's
just
a
giving my
topic.
opinion.
I'm
It's a
saying,
topic.
I'm just saying.
I ain't
But
say
that's-
nothing wrong.
That's
nigga.
how society
Saying the
has
perfect
niggas.
person is, be careful.
That's how society has
Bro,
implanted
you
the
know.
look of the
All right,
perfect
so I got a
person.
topic for y'all now. I'm not even a topic, just a lesson. We can't let these soft ass, sensitive ass people take over
make
by
it
trying to
exactly.
be.
Like, I don't give
Just
a fuck
keep
about
being you. Like
feel
if you conform to
Bro.
them, then they're gonna take over. So now the
Think
people who
about
are like, if you look at Dave Chappelle, why
Exactly. That's
why
what
do
I
you
was
think
about
Dave
to say.
Chappelle stepped out on that ledge?
You feel
Bro,
me?
everybody who needs to step out on that ledge, bro.
Like,
Yeah, we
bro,
talked
come on,
about
bro.
this right before
Them
you even
niggas,
came
bro,
in.
if you let them
If they want to
niggas
cancel it,
in,
they don't have to listen to us.
bro,
They can have their own shit.
exactly.
You
They
gotta
wanna-
appeal to your
bro,
audience. You don't have to
bro,
appeal to
listen.
everybody.
Uh-huh.
Fuck that
listen.
shit, bro.
You're
That's just soft.
bro, you're
So
a
talk
straight
about this
listen, bro.
bullshit.
You're a straight African American man, bro. Do you care how anybody out there really views you,
I
bro?
don't
You
give a
just want to
fuck.
be
That's not what the issue is,
Bro,
man.
it
The
is.
issue is
These
No.
niggas want their hand in everything. They want their shit like they want everybody to like, oh, I have to see this. I have to see this, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care, my nigga. Like I don't give a fuck.
You want to
Live
be
your life.
accepted?
Live
You gonna get these jokes too, because everybody
live
else
your-
gets these
you
jokes.
feel me?
You want to be accepted?
Live your
Everybody
life
gets
how you wanna
jokes.
live your life,
That's
bro.
life.
To be
feel
honest
me?
with
Fucking
you,
laugh
I
at
guess
that
so.
shit.
I guess so.
Bro,
That's
Caitlyn
facts.
Jenner just got joked on by Blake Griffin. What did she do? Stood up.
That's facts. I
It
guess,
was funny.
Listen,
It
if
was
you can-
funny. Like, come on,
listen,
stop
if you
everybody.
can take the
Stop
hit, you
yourself
can take
fucking
the hit.
soft,
If you
bro.
can't take
That's
the
all
hit,
it
you
is,
can
bro.
take the
I'm
hit.
tired of that bullshit, bro. If you gonna make content,
It's
you
not-
gotta
it's
step
not-
out on that ledge. If you don't,
man.
don't make content. Fuck that shit, bro. That's
I
just some
understand that.
bullshit.
I
bro.
understand that.
Mad today.
No, I'm just tired. I'm talking to everybody. bro.
Let's get the
He
bullshit.
just-
I'm talking to
he just-
everybody when I say that shit. That
Ideally,
shit's
he's
fact, bro.
just
Fuck all
mad
that
that
soft
he
ass shit, bro.
thinks there's like
You wanna
protection,
talk,
like
you wanna
somebody
have
gets
a.
protection because
Everybody
somebody's
wants to
gay.
be
You know what I'm
protected.
saying? You know
Not
what
even
I'm
that,
saying?
but everybody
Or
gets these
like,
jokes.
oh, you know what I mean? Like you can't say a joke about
Everybody
this,
has
but, like,
skeletons in the closet.
you know what I mean?
If they come
But
out,
at
you
the
get
end
these
of the-
jokes.
At the end of the day, it's a
If something
joke.
comes up about me, guess what? I'm gonna get these jokes. Y'all niggas joke on me in the pod all the time. What do I do?
Bro,
I sit here and take it, bro. Come on, bro. It's jokes. Everybody's
I
looking at
understand
jokes.
that,
This nigga, every time we start joking, say something. Guys. You gotta think about it, guys. People in this world and this and that. Whatever. Leave them people. If they don't want to watch the shit, fuck that shit. You want to do a disclaimer? You got a disclaimer, right?
The
I'm gonna make that the
disclaimer is
intro
on
now.
that.
I'm gonna make that the intro.
I forgot to say it's explicit talk. I think I said it before, but it is explicit talk.
2 times for him. Let him know.
This nigga, man, today.
If it hurts your feelings, I guess so. But guess what? It is a topic, and I guess we do have sides we want to play.
It's a
in.
podcast.
It is
There's millions of podcasts out there.
Guess what?
If you don't want to listen to our shit,
Then finish the topic.
Boom.
Go
But
ahead.
let's remind y'all, it's an explicit podcast. So
explicit pod.
if you want to take it to heart, at the end of the day, if you see me and
Don't
we're
listen to
calling,
it.
we're calling. If we're not calling, then it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro.
We out here to make content. This podcast for niggas who ain't sensitive.
You feel me?
Exactly, bro. And
This
that's what we're trying
podcast
to
for
do.
niggas who want to get a laugh
'Cause
on
don't
their
get me
ride to
wrong,
work.
bro. I feel like there's some nice popular podcasts that want to get this sensitive. You know what I mean? But they can't because they want to stack their
Your
bread.
conspiracy theory was great. I didn't have nothing to say about it, so I shut up. I let y'all talk. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
tell
We
me,
partying. You know what I'm
You
saying?
believe aliens are real?
No.
Really?
I mean-
why do you believe that?
Wait. I'm not even gonna cap. I think they real.
I think they're real because
I
if you
think
think
they're
about it,
real.
like evolution.
Listen, if it's
There's people who didn't like.
I don't even believe in
Well, do you
evolution, bro.
think
I believe
aliens-
in
listen,
advanced technology.
Listen, do you
feel
think
me?
aliens
That-
are just mutated people?
No, I think aliens look like me and you, nigga. I believe aliens are our ancestors, bro. I believe them niggas came here and genetically engineered us, like I just said, bro.
What
But
if, do you think when we die we become aliens? Stupid topic.
no, it's energy, bro. We're energy. The shit that powers us, we're like a lighthouse, bro. Energy. When the light goes out, you feel me? It's gone, bro. I feel like the energy goes somewhere else, bro. We just
Do
disperse
you
energy. You feel me?
do you believe in heaven or hell?
Yes.
Okay.
I think heaven or hell. Well,
The
let me say
religious
this.
side of me believes in it.
Let me tell you this concept. Let me tell you my concept first, and you guys say how you believe on it. I believe in heaven and hell, but I don't believe in like they're playing like a place where heaven going up and hell going down. I believe it's.
See, now you're saying Young and Wild, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Fuck it, man.
come on,
We playing
go
it's explicit. Everybody has their own ideas. So
I believe
speaks it out.
I believe it's more so like how people think about you when you die. So I don't know about afterlife. There's obviously afterlife, but heaven.
Energy and bad energy.
Exactly. So it's all about law of attraction, right?
Exactly.
So if you put good energy out there, you die.
Gonna receive good
People
energy.
will think of you as a heavenly person. You will die in the honor of the
But
Lord.
what about you though after you're done? What about you after you're
No,
done?
it doesn't
So
matter. We're not talking about how you die. We're talking about the
But that's
concept of
not the
heaven or
thing,
hell.
bro. That's not the
totally
thing.
awesome. We're not talking about how you die. I'm saying heaven or hell. Heaven is like if you die and people love you, like Nick, exactly like Nick. What did people do when Nick died?
Okay, he died,
heavenly
but
perception.
what happened after the fact? You feel me?
So
Is
now,
that what you were talking about?
So now when you think about Nick, it's like, oh shit, he was such a great person. We all need to be like Nick. But like, if you were this bad person,
some people
so like,
have it.
so let me throw. So we say hell. So when you throw fucking like somebody like let's say Floyd Mayweather out there, right? Everybody loved Floyd.
But he has his health.
But when he dies, people have so many bad things to say about him. He did this, he did that, he did all this shit.
Yeah,
he was selfish.
but because
I'm saying it's perception of how people feel about you.
But that's why they say with Martin Luther King.
No, hold on. I'm saying obviously some people could be like, oh, fuck that person, he's up. But I'm just saying the overall perception. If you are a good person, people.
No, but it's not even. I don't even think it's perception, bro. Like,
because I don't know where you go.
When you're born, bro. Listen, when you're
go,
born, right? You're not gonna discriminate anybody. You're not gonna feel no kind of way against anybody, bro.
So
you already know. But listen,
ideas.
no, but you already know from when you're born. You already know right from wrong, bro. There's a feeling inside you whenever you do something wrong, or before you do it, you know it's about to be wrong.
It's taught. That's nature. When you talk nature versus nurture, that's nature. Like around you, you learn. You know what I'm saying? You learn right versus wrong. You don't. It's not.
But no, that's not,
like
bro. You're not gonna grow up and just kill somebody, bro.
It's like no shit.
But that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like that's that shit. You just know, bro. That's in you, bro. You were born positive, bro. There's no negative inside you. You have to learn that negative and display that negative to be negative, bro. When you come up, there's no negative, bro. It's straight positive, my nigga. You have to learn.
So you're saying the negative is hell?
No, but like negative energy. Like listen,
it's
like
not,
you have to if you live your life the way you know you're supposed to live your life, because everybody know what the fuck they're supposed to do and what the fuck they're not supposed to do. Sure. If you live your life that way, or okay, yeah, you have fuck ups, but if you know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing and you live your life positively, you're good, bro. It's only when you just
do,
huh?
But if you think about it though, what does that have to do with heaven or hell?
Bro, that's what do you mean? Bro, what do they teach you in church? When you do good shit, you're going to heaven. But that's what they teach you. When you're doing good shit, you go to heaven. You do bad shit, you're going to hell.
Yeah.
That's fair?
So let me go.
Yeah, you also gotta donate.
Wait.
But that shit is business. That's because society has implanted everything in your head.
So let me go on my life and say.
So is money the root of all evil?
No.
It's not, bro.
Before we move on to that, let me just.
But you gotta donate. What if that donation is actually not going to the donation, bro?
Well, I don't.
But you're giving it to the church.
This is where I'm getting at, right? Before we go to that.
That's why you gotta build your own.
If you think about it,
but so the money's going to you now,
bro.
But listen,
this I'm trying to tell you. If you think about it, right? The church and all the things that they teach you, it's more of like a threat. It's more exactly. It's more of like a threat instead of like it's like you need to do these things to go to heaven. But it's like is heaven real? It's more so of just like what you need to do to be a good person.
They want to tell you there's a big nigga up there in the clouds, bro. When you die, you're gonna be walking.
I'm not gonna go up in that legit. Like I still believe. I need something else to make me feel that I still have faith. But listen, at the same time, you gotta
be walking through flames. And
you feel me?
I'm cool on that, man.
Yeah, but if you also
listen
to God and tell him
you have to live your life the way you know you should live your life. That's it.
Just be a good person.
Exactly.
You can be a good person.
What are you gonna walk on the street? Bro, what are you gonna?
Right
you accidentally bump into somebody.
Let me just be honest.
you know to apologize. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because you know you fucked up. There's niggas like, okay, you bump into somebody, even if it's their fault, they're gonna turn around and smack that nigga. You feel me? Like, you feel me? That's that shit. Like, you know, bro. You
Nah,
know.
that's not jail
That's
niggas.
not even
That's
jail
people,
niggas, bro. Because that's
people.
negative.
Think I went
people,
on
bro.
the train, right? Some
You feel
nigga,
me?
some nigga stepped on my shoes, right? And I look back at him, I'm like, oh, yo, my bad, bro. He goes, yo, why the fuck you walking so slow? Snatch my hat. I was looking at this nigga. I was like, I'm like, bro, you should just say sorry because you stepped on my shoes.
So you gotta think about it, right? There's people in this world, because he said jail niggas. There's just, the way I think about it is there's people in this world.
Nah, because I know niggas that
There's people in this
that
world.
just went to jail.
No, you gotta listen. There's
I don't
people
know,
in this
you
world.
wanted it?
I'm good, but there's people in this world who are just undeveloped as people, right? So you gotta think about it. I'll use me as an example. I went through whatever I went through from age 0 to 18, being around people all the fucking time. As soon as I turned 18, and it was just like, all right, I'm either working or I'm in the house by myself all like the whole day on my day off. There's no friends, there's nothing like that. I started thinking about all the things I've done in my life, what people think about me, how people feel about me.
Turn your brightness and some shit.
Like-
you're gonna kill that.
What
But
do
that's the thing.
No, Can I just
Yeah,
finish?
finish.
Like the way how like I literally, I'm not even gonna lie, I literally like from like 5th grade on, I literally wrote down a series of events of things that like really stuck with me.
Kept the diary.
And not a diary, I
That's
literally
okay.
just, it
That's
was
a
just one
series
night,
of events.
no, it was just one night that I couldn't
A
sleep.
timeline
No,
diary.
it was just one night that I couldn't sleep and I wrote them all down. This was like a few months ago. So then like, that really gave me perception too, because I really thought about it like, I didn't really fuck up like that. I wasn't really like that bad of a person. I wasn't really that stupid. I mean, I was
Yeah.
stupid. I was just being a fucking kid.
Exactly.
So now that I think about it, that I'm older, like it's easy to just be like, it's easy to just be like, yo, you don't need to be anything that people wanted you to be. You need to just be who yourself and who you feel comfortable being.
Now listen.
And you only find that by being by yourself for a certain amount of time and getting to know
I
yourself.
don't even think you gotta. You just have to. Yes,
That's
bro.
it.
You have to appease yourself. You can't give a fuck about these niggas out here.
No.
Bro. You have to give a fuck about yourself, and that's what niggas is talking about repentance and all that they teach you in church. But they just the way you go about it in church. That's why I don't fuck with church. You feel me? Because it's just corruption
It's a
in there.
threat.
Niggas want
It's just
power,
it's a
bro.
threat, bro.
You feel
It's like
me?
they're threatening
But
you to be good. It's
that's-
like, I can
You
that's-
forget about the purpose, which is the purpose is to
Exactly. But that's the thing. That's what I'm telling you. Church
That's,
might
but
not
to
be
be honest
bad.
with you, that's
Like,
for any religion though.
But that's what I'm saying. Church, bro.
They bring up their problems.
You know how you was just saying they want money from you, right?
Yeah.
Now listen, there's niggas out there, yeah, they want money from you,
It's
but they're
because
gonna
they-
put that shit toward the church. Then there's niggas out there
Whether-
that's going to like just use that money on them. You feel me?
Yes, whether you believe in something like that or not, like they still prey on people's idea of belief and their fear of like.
But that is,
not
bro.
being something
That is,
there.
but that is the
You know what I'm
brainwashing,
saying?
bro. But listen, like think of history, bro. That's what the white people instilled from the jump, bro. They took our whole identity and put it around, okay, good and bad, you're going to heaven or you're going to hell, and that's it, bro. And that, like you, like even behind the scenes, they try and say religion doesn't run the government, but that shit runs the government, bro. You feel me? It's in our shit. One nation under God, bro.
It is
They-
very connected, but
it's not. That shit is like this, man. Nigga,
It
I'm
is,
telling
it
you,
is.
bro.
Moral of the story is you just
It
gotta unlearn certain shit because a lot
You
of
gotta
things,
depict
a lot of
what is
things,
real from what you feel me.
exactly, and a lot of things that we've learned was given to us from the whites.
Exactly.
If you think about it, right?
are you so you're
No,
saying
no,
like
like,
unlearn what we learned?
No,
and learn it in a
no,
different-
No,
and
you
learn
gotta
it in a
unlearn the
different
bad
way.
things. So if
you
you think
have
about
to,
it, right?
you have to like think of it in your head and analyze what you need, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like what
So
this
is
shit
the
is actually
Catholic
trying to
religion
teach
or
you,
white
bro.
people Christianity religion?
I mean, that doesn't matter. Religion, you don't even got to think about it as religion. It's just because certain people have their own different things. You can't quantify it as that. You got to think about it like on learning, like mothers and fathers out there. We were all born late 90s, mid 90s, late 90s.
Mhm.
Our parents, the way how they were raised was through threatening. You need to do this, do that.
Yeah.
If you don't do this, I'm gonna do this to you.
Exactly.
So what did they do when they got older?
Same shit.
This is how I'm gonna raise my kids. That's how
That's how I know.
But you gotta break the cycle. You gotta,
exactly.
cause like a lot of people, they don't realize that. Cause like my sister's the same. She's yelling at my nephew all the time. Shut the fuck up. This and that all the time. I'm just like, you gotta realize when he's 20 something.
That's all you gonna want to do to girls.
No. When he's 20 something, he's gonna sit back and realize like, damn, my mom want to ride to the store, but like I got things to do. I could give her a ride. She did used to disrespect me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I can say fuck it this one time.
You
Like,
feel me, bro?
you gotta think of like people remember that shit forever.
Bro.
I still remember
Never
all the
get
time.
shit
My
to
mom
heart,
could
bro.
never just text me and be like, "Oh, where are you? Are you on your home? Are you on your way
You feel
home?
me?
Like, is there anything wrong?" Anytime I was late,
Where
where the fuck you at? Where you bring your black ass home,
You ain't
nigga?
gotta talk to
Texting
me
my
like
friend's
that.
phone. My white friends would be like, "Oh my god,
You ain't gotta
dude,
talk to
I
me
pray
like
for you,
that.
dude. I hope you get home okay, dude. Oh, dude, you want to stay at my house? Like, should I call the police?" I'm like, "Yo, chill out,
Chill, you feel me? Like,
whatever." Then you come to school with a bump on your head or something. Now everybody's looking. Oh, what happened? What's wrong? Don't
Yeah,
worry about it. Don't even.
you went to
You
the white
caping for your
school,
parents,
when
bro.
niggas used to go
You
to school
caping
that
for
way,
your
you get
parents,
the-
bro.
You get the beatings, bro. You go to your black friends like, bro, I just got my ass beat last night. Look, you showed them the what? They be like, damn, what you do, nigga?
Niggas don't understand. There was just one time where
You got the wire?
there was just one time, right, where I was skipping class and shit. 9th grade, I was skipping class doing our fucking off, doing whatever. Football season was over. I broke my ankle and I was kind of just like whatever. But after my ankle was healed, I was just fucking off, smoking weed, whatever, skipping class, whatever. So then of course teachers caught up with me, and then you know how black parents are, they forced it. So of course my mom was just like, "Oh, I'm gonna make you shave your head and I'll make you do it yourself."
My mom did me.
Fam, I literally sat there in the mirror and fucking. You remember how everybody was calling me Caillou? You remember that in 9th grade?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Yo, Caillou." I went through that, bro. I literally had to go to the principal and be like, "Yo, you have to let me wear my fucking hoodie. You have to let me wear a hat.
No
This shit is
bullshit.
fucked up."
You went to
bro.
the principal, nigga? I didn't go to the principal, nigga.
No, because fucking Stouse and everybody was just
my
like,
shit
"Is
was
No, because Stouse and everybody was asking me like, is everything okay at home? Like everything." And I told him, I was just like, "Yeah, it's just a punishment. That's all." Like, and I was just like, "What do you want to do?" They asked me, they was like, "What do you want to do?" And I was just like, "If you would allow me to wear my hoodie and my hat and shit in class, because like you couldn't wear that shit in certain classes. You can wear it in the hallway.
Niggas wouldn't let
You can wear it in the hallway, but there's some teachers that act like some bitch ass niggas. Take your
Yeah,
hat off. I can see your eyes. Take your hat off.
It's a
You need to see
distraction.
my eyes.
Like,
I need to look at you listening.
Like, bro, no bullshit.
Bitch, 5 years later, I graduated. I remember half that fucking shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, it's also a
fuck
sign
out
of
my face.
respect at the same time.
But how? Why?
Yeah, because there's only certain teachers
I
that
understand.
understand.
Oh yeah, respect.
Yeah,
but like,
but,
bro,
like,
my hat
it's
ain't
just
doing
like-
nothing to you at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah, but like people still do, like that's old school. People
I
take
feel
that as
you.
a sign of respect.
I
Like when
feel
you
you.
sit down, you take your hat off, and that's how you present yourself.
I feel you.
I understand. Like I
I
wore
understand
my
it.
hat every day.
I
don't wear like I was on that. I was on that shit too. But
I just like to have my hoodie on, bro. But I come from when I have my hoodie on or my do rag on. Listen, they be like, no, that's gang related, bro. You feel me? Now if I have my do rag on, they gonna say the same shit. But a bitch can wrap her
Nowadays
head
it's
up
different
any day.
because you gotta look at it. That's why I love the way like Darian.
Because the African American
and you know what?
the biggest threat in America.
You feel me?
That-
I'm
that-
telling you, they're afraid of us.
But like this is why I love the way how things are going. And Darian, like I kind of bugged out earlier, but like in certain ways, that's just the way to think. Because you know how kids nowadays, how like it's acceptable to be this, acceptable to be that.
Yeah.
Kids nowadays are going into school like, "Oh, wave check. Back in the day, it would have been like, "Take those things off, do it." Now the teacher's just like, "Oh, I love that. I love your waves. This and that, whatever."
I don't know.
Oh,
We're
but
not
you
in high school. We wasn't in high school when we were.
I'm
allowed
telling
to
you
wear
right now. My little brother's in high school right now. It's totally
different. Yeah, like now.
Everything's acceptable. Everything's like, just don't be doing drugs. Just don't be a criminal. That's it.
Nigga.
That's it. Don't call each other faggots. Don't do this. Don't call each other retards. Don't do that.
I feel
That's
like
it, bro.
y'all went to school like out here, bro.
No, I went to North.
That's why you come out here, bro. It's
But
different.
like I was literally just telling somebody. No, but bro, I was literally just telling this 60-something old. I was just telling this 60-something-year-old dude the other day.
What?
We grew up in the age where like it was like middle school, like from like elementary to middle school, it was cool to like joke on your friends, joke on everybody. Everybody got these jokes.
Fucking bully.
If it went to the teacher, if it went to the teacher, the teacher will look at you and be like, "Now, come on, just say sorry." You'll be like, "All right, my bad." And then
I don't know, bro.
I mean, like, if it was bad, no, but like, if it was bad, you'd obviously go to the office. But if it was like, if you look at your friends, you'd be like,
Y'all
"Damn,
can squash it because you know."
Yo, or like if you joking on some nerd nigga, like, "Yo, fam, why you acting like this and that?" Niggas just be like, "Oh, whatever." As soon as we got to like 9th grade, they started having these assemblies about you need to accept the gay people in your class. And it's just like, what did we do to the gay? We didn't do anything to them. Why are you like making sure? All right, yes, we did it.
Everybody feels fucking.
No, because remember, yo, back in the day, yo, if someone said you was gay, you was getting your ass beat. You see what I'm
But
saying?
listen, bro.
If
somebody rats you,
nah,
if somebody rats you, you
that's
really
what
give a
I-
fuck that much, bro?
It all depends. It all depends.
You but
It's
that's
all
the
depends.
problem,
It all depends. Some people
bro.
can't
If
take
I
that
call
heat.
you, if you're gay and I
That's
call
why I
you a
didn't. That's
faggot,
why I didn't step to him or anything. Like he
bro,
got mad. He said something.
bro,
like, he
on
doesn't
deck,
think, like,
bro, if you're
I'm
gay and I
sorry.
call
I
you a
just want.
faggot,
I'm
content driven.
saying,
I'm sorry.
like, that's how it is. Like we just keep moving.
Yeah.
But some
It's
people
already-
can't
but
do
that's
that
not
if
it,
they
bro.
take it.
That's another
They
thing.
get soft.
If you can't be honest
They
with your
get
homies,
Charmin,
that's
my
not
nigga.
your homie.
that's not your homie,
That's
bro.
not your homie.
That's true. They get Charmin, my nigga.
And it's good that and thank you for not being all like, oh, well, then fuck you, then
But for
because
real,
niggas
bro.
like good.
Nah,
I
niggas,
chill with some
I
niggas that
understand
be
what
like,
you're saying,
I
but,
chill with some niggas like as soon as I start talking about it,
Yeah,
nigga like,
yeah.
damn, I was chilling with somebody the other day and this nigga was aggravating me. They be like, you start getting mad quiet, like, oh my god, he's talking shit. No, I'm talking to the homie. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm gonna tell him the same thing. Nigga, he was annoying me the other day.
dog.
What
They
is
gonna
that?
tell you shit to your
They gonna be like, damn, like I didn't know. Like, I annoy people. This is why I love Gerard to this. Gerard is the my mom tells me all the time, stay away from that nigga. That nigga will get you in jail. You know why I love Gerard? Because me and Gerard be walking around up to this day, like 6th grade, walking around this and that, whatever. I'll be sitting there talking. Like I talk to you, you'll be like, nigga, that's sativa hitting you. This nigga Gerard be like, nigga, shut the fuck up. And I'll be like, huh? He'd be like, nigga, shut up, bro.
Where
Let's
is
just
that
walk.
neighbor right there?
And I'll be like, damn, my, that's it.
What do you mean that's
I
it?
put like half of it in my blunt and like,
yeah.
where's the other half? So I can fucking
Oh,
I get
no.
some new shit I can fucking just no
But
shit.
Think about it. It's good to have a friend that has a filter and has no filter.
Yeah.
You gotta, but listen, you want
Well, not to an extent because you can't have a friend that's just walking up to like. I really felt bad for Dylan when he was going through that eating ass shit because
what?
because
Bro, I'm harassing you, bro.
you got to think about it, right? So it started the way how I found out. I'll tell you my side of the story, right? And I've already kind of told this on the pod when he was on the pod. So no, but everybody out
I
here,
didn't know this was public information.
no, but everybody out
What do
there,
you mean, dog?
he was there. But hold on,
We
everybody
knew about this back in
yeah, but let me just clarify. Everybody out there, I'm not talking shit about the homie. He was on the pod when we talked about it, but. Let me just say this. So we were all chilling. We were going to play basketball, so we got scooped up by the homies. There was like 8 niggas in a fucking 5-seater.
Okay.
So we're all just in there, bugged up. I'm squished next to Dylan, and they all cracking jokes on this nigga. I'm like, yo, why? I was like, why y'all keep cracking jokes on this nigga? What's so funny? They're like, yo, you ain't heard?
You got the grab.
I'm like, heard what? It was like,
Swing that down.
Oh shit!
Why we all scared, nigga? That's a little butterfly.
That motherfucker want beef.
Yo,
yeah. So anyway, so freaking,
whoa.
so freaking, he was like, basically, he was just like, everybody's just like, yo, you ain't heard? And I was just like, nah, what happened? He was just like, yo, that nigga Dylan was eating this girl's ass.
Oh shit!
And I was just kind of just like, whatever, like that's his girl, like, you know what I'm saying? They can do whatever. And they said he was eating her ass in the shower. I was like, yeah, whatever.
So that's.
I was like, that's his girl, like that's whatever. Who cares? And then they go, but then he got his ass eaten out by her. And he said it, and then he looked at me instead of being like, "Nah, that's not true, nigga," or "Yo, can y'all chill out, bro?" This nigga goes, "Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was like, I was soft, and I got hard and nutted within like 50 seconds."
I'm pretty
I was
sure
like,
that's
what?
one of a man's
What?
G-spots.
Yeah, that's a G spot.
I
don't want to
Niggas
touch
niggas
niggas.
were-
Don't touch my shit.
What kind of? Yo, what kind of?
I heard
I didn't mean yo.
Ooh, babe. Ooh, babe.
So the point I'm getting at is, so now the point I'm getting at is,
Babe, you hit my spot.
I don't know why you're talking crazy, because at Merch one time you were talking like you had a girl eat your ass. And you know exactly what I'm talking
shit,
about.
Straps at 8?
And you know exactly what I'm talking
Nigga,
about.
I ain't have no shorty.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Strap me right in the face.
Nigga, you
Oh,
Stop.
Man, I can't talk to you.
Jerk off.
I'm not
Stop
a
right there, y'all. Stop right there. Stop. Stop, my nigga.
And you be like, yo, I play goalie. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can get real low if I need to.
Yo,
You
wow.
can do a split. I can do a split.
No.
I can lay down.
No, this ain't happening. No, my nigga, no.
Yo, alright. That's true. Yo, do not eat, fellas out there, do not eat pussy with your ass in the air. If some nigga it was robbing the crib and walked up in there, You the first. That nigga on fire with all the video.
What is he thinking now? What is he thinking? What is he thinking now?
Yo, bro, we got the ass. Yo, you
fucking us a wild
Yo, you put your ass in the
I
air.
be laying down. I
Yeah,
be
you
sitting
better lay
around.
down.
down.
Not even that, bro. I be like to the side. I be kind of like sitting down. Like,
I be like this face, get the face in it. It gotta be.
you let it ride your face.
It depends. It depends. If the weight
Not
is heavy,
backwards, but forward. You can ride my shit forward, but not backwards.
if the weight is heavy,
What you mean? If she rides your face?
Yeah, I don't even.
Oh, nigga, bro, I'm I'm telling you, man.
it depends, bro.
But no, don't
Sometimes
eat
I-
ass, bro. Listen, that's just like eating pork. You feel me?
Nigga, fuck that shit.
It's waste. It's waste.
But yeah, so the point I was getting at is so so because we was talking about like like how like the world and all the shower sensitive shit. The point I was getting at is that it went from all the homies just joking to a fucking hashtag on Twitter,
Which was
Stop bullying.
hashtag Dylan eats ass,
Oh shit.
and it kind of trended for a day,
Damn.
and
I know some niggas got in trouble for that.
thank God, which is why I'm so proud of this nigga. This nigga Dylan
Shit,
is
I missed all this shit.
this nigga Dylan is still alive.
I don't think he was
He
at
didn't
school
fucking-
at that
This
time.
nigga Dylan didn't come to school like I'm gonna kill all you niggers, and he didn't say none of that. He
It was
didn't
never, but listen, because it was never that deep.
and because it was true.
Like, but
Listen, some niggas
so-
eat ass, some niggas eat ass. Some niggas eat pussy, some niggas
Nah,
eat
about
pussy, some
eating-
niggas eat both. You know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
It
Some
is,
niggas
nigga,
just-
you know, motherfuckers watch that
But-
shit on porn. It's like, oh, let me try it.
Well,
You know what I mean?
what
I
you
be
call
skipping
it,
that shit. I be
listen,
getting the 10-second button.
Listen, when niggas, when
Why he still eating the ass? Why he still eating the ass?
Nigga, it's 15 seconds on mine, bro.
You be like,
Or you can just manually do it yourself, nigga.
nah, because
You get the 10
Yeah,
seconds.
tell me that though.
Bro.
No, but tell me that though. When a chick rides or like when
Hold on, wait.
you want to see no,
ADHD question.
you want to see
10
the
minute
nigga,
or
like,
40 minute?
10.
Depending on what it is.
What do you mean?
10-minute video or 40-minute video?
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna skip to the position I want to jerk.
Alright,
off
but
to.
40-minute video though.
It doesn't matter because I'm gonna just skip to the part. Because you look at the thumbnail like Pornhub, they got like you can just sit there and hold. Not hold
So
your
are
finger
you
on it,
just
but, like,
looking at
you
the
sit there
photo or
and,
are you looking at the title?
It's not a photo. It shows you like it shows you like
gives you like
this
that
is
gives you the
scenes.
play-by-play.
Yeah, so you, like you,
Obviously, the play-by-play.
you see
yes,
you
but
see her
like-
riding crazy, but hold on, let me see to that. Let me see to that. Yep, let me see to that. Okay, yep, okay, yep, okay, yep.
Yeah, but have you ever
Nice,
seen
okay.
when they like trying to pick them up or those type of videos? This nigga's wild.
Niggas at the bag bus. The bag bus.
The bag.
Hey, yo, come in, come in.
Dog, he said, where you going? Dog, he was like, I give you a ride and I'll pay.
I got $100.
Oh, dog, nigga, he's
No,
crazy.
the funniest one was some girls on the phone, right? And they was in the driveway. So this is how you know it was stupid.
Yeah.
Some girl was, she's like, yeah, girl. He said, yo, let me fuck for 20. She's like, huh? What are you talking? What are you saying? He's like,
Nah,
yo,
when they on the phone
come on,
and
let
they
me
turn
fuck.
nigga, they be like,
She's like, hold on, let me call you back. This dude's harassing me. I was just like, oh, this bitch stupid as hell. Why would you hang up the phone from the girlfriend?
Alright, forget
You
all
should
that.
tell her to call the cops.
Forget all
And then
that.
this bitch, 10 seconds
This
later,
nigga
she in the
over
car
there
sucking
sucking
dick.
dick.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Back
That
to
shit thick
this
as hell.
bullying shit, nigga. That's a nice little topic, bro. That's a nice little topic. When
But
niggas
yeah, I mean,
coming up,
I just like how this, like, when I was a kid, I hated this shit because I was just like, yo, why do we have to do these assemblies every month?
no bullshit.
Fucking, like this nigga Zach Hurley, right? This nigga Zach Hurley.
Yeah, why you putting this nigga on the
Name dropping.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
Damn, I'm
speaking
just
of
I'm
that.
saying he's the one making jokes. So,
Okay.
so this nigga Zach Hurley, we was at a panel, like it was assembly. There was a panel where it was just like a whole bunch of gay people, and it was like a trans dude, gay dude, lesbian. It was all types of older gay dude. It was like 10
That shit
people,
happened to me
like,
at
just all
school
different types of, you know what I'm saying? It's his shit. Nigga, what the fuck?
No, I thought it was something yours.
No, I mean the GG's under. But
The
I can't spell that.
GG, a good game, baby.
But fucking but yeah. So then this nigga was in the crowd the whole time. I'm pretty sure you was sitting next to me. It was like me,
This
you.
nigga actually shocking.
My thing.
My thing. Yo,
Get you nowhere. Get you nowhere.
Yo.
Yeah, badass, bro.
Yeah, so freaking.
This joint badass.
This
Yeah,
nigga-
why we got some music going?
It was-
Keep saying what
But
you're
yeah,
saying.
but it was me, Shraf, and Zach. We was all sitting in a row, and this nigga Zach was in the corner like this the whole
Shit got
time.
me done now.
This nigga Zach's in the corner the whole time. Who fucking cares? You gay ass bitch. And then this motherfucker's talking about, yeah, like, it's just hard because I don't know what bathrooms to go in. And Zach's like,
What?
don't come in mine, motherfucker.
Bro.
And me and Ash are just looking at each other like, this nigga wow. This nigga wow.
It's great, bro, right?
Damn. Did that shit break?
What drop?
Nah, I don't know. Nah, he was just bending.
8th grade, niggas had them gay niggas.
The stool was bending.
8th grade, niggas had them gay niggas pull up to the school, bro.
Shit.
And
I think they was doing that
when
everywhere.
we found out, bro, they was gay, I started dying, bro. Like, I couldn't hold it in, bro. Because there was one.
You see, I think it's because where'd you go to school in the hood?
Yeah.
That's why we were in the suburbs.
I seen one, bro, like, she looked like a nigga, bro. And it was a girl, bro. Like, when she said she was a girl, I was like, yo, what? And I started dying. And, oh, my God, my teacher was so vexed. But I don't remember,
Because
like,
you're not
bullying
supposed
shit.
to laugh.
I know, at all, bro. That's disrespectful. But, like,
Listen, I got suspended for laughing at a nigga. in
bro, my
school.
man's almost got expelled
Yeah.
for talking about Ebola, bro.
That's
You remember,
wild.
you remember when that shit was, like,
He,
in the
what
news?
did he say? Oh, you got Ebola?
Yeah.
Nigga, I almost got expelled mad times in my love, bro. I fucking plagiarized
Bro.
volcano paper in 8th
Bro.
grade. I fucking, the teachers, they was threatening to throw me out.
I
And my teacher's
graduated,
like,
nigga.
my son ain't no fucking criminal. You better keep him in
I
here. And they
graduated,
was like,
bro.
I can't give him one more chance.
I'm old ass nigga.
And then fucking, but no, you gotta peep. And then a year later, around the same time, it was like February, Miss Styles came up to me. I was just chilling low key. I probably just had gotten high. She came up to me and I was just like, oh shit. She's like, you know what, Ahmad? I'm really proud of you. I was like, why? She was just like, don't tell anybody, but like you've been really surrounding yourself with good people. You've been getting your grades right, and if you keep on this pace, you're already guaranteed graduation in just like 4 months.
You want to know why
And I fucking
hated
stopped
my
giving
high
a
school?
fuck. And guess what I finished with? A 2.8. So guess what I probably had when she told me that shit? Who knows, bro?
Listen,
Oh,
you
no,
wanna know
bro.
what I hated
I ain't
about
gonna
my
say
sister?
4. This is like 4 months. You can't fuck up that bad.
I ain't gonna put her name out, but high school, whatever, principal of whatever our group,
Stop.
she
I
essentially
said her name
told
like
us.
4 times already.
She essentially told us that if you hung out with our people, that we were bound for
Yeah,
failure.
that was
Bro.
what do you think I just said? She said you're surrounding yourself with good people.
That's how it was, bro. No bullshit. In high school, bro, I almost got expelled for a piece of lint in my wall. Because they tried to say it was weed, my nigga. The nigga
Yeah.
But listen, the nigga wanted to bad me.
Listen, what?
This is
Think
how it
about
was.
lighters, dog, nigga. We know
Bro,
about
my
lighters.
man's, bro, freshman year, my man's got expelled for a lighter, bro. But then they took that policy away and it was just like, you know,
Because
weed.
cigarettes. You can
Like,
smoke
you feel
cigarettes,
me?
yeah.
It's a lighter, bro. Like,
Best, we're gonna go best game of cop stories, right? I'm telling you this one time, right?
I don't think Darren has any.
So I was,
getting caught like
I'm
in
chilling.
school.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling in my this starts like sophomore year. So sophomore year, I'm killing all my curriculum 2 classes.
Mhm.
Straight B pluses, A's. I'm killing this shit, getting honor roll. Everybody's proud of me. They're like, "Oh, you're turning a page." This is around basketball season too, so you know I was trying to keep my shit.
I got a best school played.
So around,
God, nice one, my nigga. Yo, this is some silly shit, nigga.
so around like,
Silly shit,
so around like
nigga,
April,
bro.
probably like May,
I
June.
got a nice one.
My fucking advisor comes up to me and she goes, "Yo, why don't you move up to curriculum 1 next year? Like you're really doing good. You should challenge yourself so you can get into a good college and shit or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I'll think about it." And then I still applied for all curriculum 2 classes. Junior year, she put me without asking, put me in a curriculum 1 English class. Now let me tell you the difference. And let me tell the audience the difference. Curriculum 1.
Reading, nigga.
Curriculum 1 class is like just a normal class. There's
More
probably
fucking reading.
30, 40 kids in the class, and the teacher teaches. They don't focus on one
Yeah.
person. They give you the homework. You probably have like a quiz once a week. You gotta read like 50 pages
on
of a
your own.
book every fucking night. Like you're on your own. It's like college. Curriculum 2 is like middle school level shit. And the it's like
college, I'll tell you.
there's
that
like
much.
10, 12 people in the
Trying
class
to
at
help you
most.
out.
12, like 10, 12 people in the class at most. And not to be disrespectful, there's at least 1 or 2 like special needs kids in the
I feel you.
class.
Yeah.
And they have a really hot teacher aide that niggas trying to fuck.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, Miss A with the glasses?
I was gonna say L.
Her too, shit.
But I'll tell you this though.
She said she was
She
gonna fuck
became
nap
my
though.
English teacher after.
But yeah,
Yes.
so we can take. So then I'm in this curriculum 1 class, right? And I'm doing the work, I'm doing my job. Mind you, there's like 40 people in this class, all fucking nerds. If I'm gonna name off some people, and this is a compliment to you nerds. Bucky was in this class, Curtis was in this class.
Why are you throwing niggas' names out like that?
Bro,
Yeah,
I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story.
I'm getting to the story. I'm just trying to.
A group of
let
people
niggas
were in
know.
my class.
Smart niggas. I'm trying to let y'all know who's in the class. Motherfuckers like all the popular motherfuckers in the class, right? And we sitting in the class. I walk in high as shit.
The song fire.
Eyes red as a motherfucker. I'm sitting there just like this with my bag on in the chair. Mind you, I don't smell like weed because I probably had smoked like a whole block before that, and I had a free. So I aired out and shit. I was chilling outside for probably like a good like 20 minutes to a half hour before I went to school. So I knew I didn't smell like weed, even if I didn't spray and I sprayed. So I'm just chilling there. She's like, "So, Ahmad, are you okay?"
I had allergies, so that was
Yeah, exactly. She was like, "Ahmad, are you okay?" I was just like, "Yeah, I'm just got the sniffles a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a stuffy nose, but I'll take my homework out in a minute." She said, "Okay." She had her computer hooked up to the projector. This bitch walked up to the computer real quick, saying,
Email.
Yeah.
I kid you not, within 5 minutes, bro, the housemaster opened the door.
Ahmad, can I see you?
Ahmad, can I see you for a minute? Oh, yeah, grab all your stuff.
You already know, bro. Yeah, I bet.
Sam,
Downstairs, nigga. Let me tell you, I got
our house office, like our office for our grade, there's 4 different ones. Our grade was like downstairs. This bitch took me to the nearest one, which is like where your fucking car is. This bitch said, whoop, whoop, we take you to the nearest one. She said, we're gonna search you. I said, okay, right. And this, mind you, this is when I was in my pushing days, but I was pushing with a person, like we were pushing all together, so I just kept it in his crib. And so exactly, so she didn't like, I didn't have anything on me. So like, she said they searched me, whatever. I had on some fresh new J's, they took that shit off, it was just like,
looked inside and shit, yeah.
I was like, but it was just like, so they opened my bag and they saw a broken,
like we
the
want to
car.
put a joint next to our foot.
They found a broken bottle in the car. So they was just like, oh, so this is what we're smelling. I was just like, yeah. And they was just like, oh, so we searched you for nothing. I was like, I guess so. It was like, so why are your eyes so red? I was just like I said, like I told them, it's whatever. I'm sick, I'm tired, it's whatever. I'm just trying to get the day over with. So it's just like, okay, we're just gonna sit you in the office here until the block is over, and then you can continue on with your day. AKA, we'll sit you down to sober up, and then we continue on with your day. So that was one, right? That's not that bad. The second one, I had just bought some weed in the bathroom. Went, smoked, got high as fuck, came back. Was in my support class. I was in my support class, right? I had just skipped 2 classes. The housemaster came up to me on my way to class. Mind you, a nigga had gave me such. This is how high I was, bro. My eyes was like this. This is how I was. A nigga literally came up to me. A nigga that
I graduated, so shit. I mean, you can't get me.
A nigga that I barely knew handed me the sunglasses. I was just like, yo, fam, you need to put these on. I was like, what you mean? I was like, who are you, nigga? He was just like, put these on. You're high as fuck. I was like, alright, shit. So I put the sunglasses on. This bitch targeted me 5 seconds. I took like 5 steps. She set them up for me.
You never did the sunglasses.
She took me into my support class and sat me down on a round table with 4 teachers. My basketball coach, 2 of my support teachers, and her. Literally staring at me. She takes sunglasses off. They looked at each other. Like, okay. Can you come into this little room right here? A room probably about like as big as like this whole corner right here. This is how stupid these motherfuckers are. I had weed right here. Oh no, I had weed in my sock. They go, we're gonna give you a minute to put anything on the table you're not supposed to have, let you admit to what you're doing. But if we find something and you don't admit to it and you don't put it on the table, you're gonna get suspended, you're gonna go to jail, whatever. These motherfuckers leave the room and pull the fucking curtain down to the window. Like I took the weed out of my sock and put it in my fucking waistband. They came in, searched me, whatever. It was just like, oh, we smell it. We don't know what's going on, yada, yada, yada. They're just like, we're just going to have to ask you to leave. It was like, okay, they escorted me out. I ran into the bathroom, right? I went to get out of my waistband. It wasn't in my waistband. So I had to run in the stall. I was like, oh, shit. I'm looking around like, where's the weed? Where's the weed? Where's the weed? I fucking stuck my hand down my pants and literally felt the weed hanging onto a thread by my fucking boxers. Bro, if I didn't run to the bathroom, that shit would have trickled down. And they were escorting me out. So they would have, obviously, when I walked to the bathroom, they were like, why'd you go in there? I was just like, I had to pee real quick. But if they would have found that shit on the ground, bro, I would have been Pizza.
I put that crack in my crack.
Fucked, bro.
Let me hear the stories, Ash, bro.
Plagiarism, nigga. I took an A+ on a fucking. Yeah! I took an A+ on a nigga. Listen, this was middle school, 8th grade. I took some nigga's fucking essay. Smart nigga, right? You know, back in the day, plagiarism, we take a few sentences. Nigga, I took his whole concept, nigga, all explanations, bop, bop, bop. Nigga, I took the L, right? I'm bringing it in a week late, right? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, alright, let me give it a week late. Fuck it, I ain't got it. I'll take a little half off. I know this nigga got an A+ because he's an A+ student. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Send it over to him. Boom. They emailed my mom. They said, yeah, you plagiarized the essay. I was just like, nah, I did that myself. Listen, I got it all.
Those fucked up homeboy gave me a chance. He's like, yeah, you gotta rewrite this. I was like, oh, shit.
I mean, yeah, they made me rewrite it, but I
he didn't tell my parents tonight. Like, he came up to me and he was giving out the papers. He's like, do you know why you have an F? I was like, why? He's like, you plagiarized this whole
Listen,
shit.
bro, if you know
He's
you
like,
got an F, you know you plagiarized.
Yeah.
Don't even ask yourself why, bro.
Nigga said, I read a sentence and typed it in on Google and found your whole shit. I was like, damn.
If you know you plagiarized and you got the F, bro.
Yo, you would get in trouble for that?
Well, me?
No, it did.
It was Mr. What's his name? Waldron or Wald, whatever. He literally came up to me when everybody got the grades. He came up to me. He was just like, "Yo, you can literally go to jail for this." I was just like, "What?" He was just like, "I'm giving you a second chance to write this paper." He's like, "Don't tell anybody." I was like, "I mean, it's 10 years later.
Graduated.
Yeah, it's 10 years later. I don't give a fuck." And he probably doesn't even work there anymore. But yeah,
Another one would be.
I'll go to school.
shit. Glad I graduated. Shit. God had.
I got some stories.
Yeah, you gotta.
I got one good story.
Yes, sir.
Because to be honest with you, before Darian start, we know Darian never be getting in trouble like we do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Back in high school, Darian did never got in trouble
I
like
seen him
we
stole
do.
over a couple
Yo,
times.
no, you gotta realize, like, I just didn't get caught at school.
Yeah, I seen him
Darian,
stole over a couple times.
why didn't Darian? Because Darian, what?
I know how to move.
Nah, don't lie, nigga. Answer the real,
No.
real question why you ain't
No,
never getting in trouble.
before you answer that, I want to thank you so much. You and all the white niggas you hung out with, because Panica thought you guys were the criminals, and they thought niggas like me were fucking saints while I was moving the weight.
Getting in trouble with alcohol and
Yeah,
shit
because
every
was
week.
going again.
Well, me?
Shit like that.
No, I got. Oh, you mean no? I was about to say I blacked out twice, and then I stopped drinking.
Yo, this one was kind of recent. Well, actually, it wasn't kind of recent. This one was actually back in like 9th grade. So
arrested with his girlfriend?
not that one. Nah. Actually, no. The timeline is unclear. Don't worry about this.
Unclear.
So me and a couple friends were at a party, and
Unclear timeline.
homie, y'all can shut up.
No, I'm trying to tell Jeff to chill out.
He went. Go. Okay.
We were at a party and we were heading out. And Rob. And so one of the homies was just talking shit to this nigga because he said something to his girlfriend, and they were going back and forth. And this dude, because he was drunk, he was like, let's take it to the next level for no reason. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? And so we hopped in the whip. This dude had a beat.
No. Cancel. Another one, nigga.
What you mean, nigga?
For the homies.
What?
No evidence, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, keep telling the story, bro. Bro, keep talking about it. Some niggas think this shit is so serious, bro. This niggas that divulge way more information get way more views than me. Come on, bro.
I mean, that is facts. It is a BB gun.
And the situation over with either way. And so this nigga had a BB gun, so we were like, fuck it. So this nigga's gonna walk around the corner. My boy pulls up on him with the BB gun and goes, yeah. And so this nigga ducks behind his girlfriend. Wow. And then we start fucking laughing and shit. And then we roll around.
I just peeped what he said. You're actually a buster.
Yeah. And then, so we roll around for like 10 minutes and we come back because someone else had the car there. And this nigga was like, yo, it's cool. Like, we can roll right back. We can roll right back in front of the house. And so this nigga pulls up right in front of the house where we just were at the party. There's like 4 or 5
You're forgetting
outside.
that nigga be having that silly moments, bro.
And what happened?
We got pulled out the car, searched. Mind you, at the time I was moving stupid. I had a little something right here in my sock, right? Like that would have been bad news. And they patted us all down, and then they brought this kid back and put us in a lineup right in front of the cars in the middle of the street. And this nigga picked out the person.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to even do that.
Yeah, I know it was illegal.
Some
It
nigga
was
shit.
illegal. And they picked out the person.
It was the black dude, right?
And so they arrested him, and then we had to walk to the precinct and back. But this nigga got out of trouble. Shit was crazy.
Let me tell a story.
Nah, he got his.
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's his
Right.
term,
I was gonna say this ain't no school show. Getting in trouble.
What y'all want to hear, man? Some wild shit.
Whatever.
I ain't never really got caught up in no gym though. Like
All
I
right,
ain't never
so-
got caught.
So
with
let me
nothing,
give you an
but-
example, and then you can. Oh, but you got one.
Yeah, I got
All right.
stories of like when I got caught, but they ain't never
But
found
then
me.
let me give you an example of that.
Alright.
So this one time, right? Me, Ashraf, I don't know if Darian was there. Darian might have been at that party. Me, Ashraf, Jonathan, a couple niggas went to this party, right?
Yeah.
This rich white person party on like it was like off
Niggas said
Prince
licks.
Street. It was like off Prince Street, some shit like that on Commonwealth. It was a big ass fucking house, big ass backyard. Party was popping. I walked in, all the white bitches that would look at me weird at school were drunk as shit. Like,
I remember that.
nigga, I was like, yes sir, about to get crazy. But there
It
was
was in
no.
the summer, right?
When we got there, yeah, it was like, when we got there was no alcohol left.
Oh, is this that musher party?
Fam, no, it was like a preppy party. So freaking. Essentially, make a long story short, the cops didn't shut it down. The parents shut it down. Parents shut it down. Whatever. So we're walking down the street. It's me, Trav, the homies, and all the niggas that he's cool with that I thanked for being idiots and getting caught, not me. So this one nigga that like lives on the south side. We don't really fuck with Snow, but you know, some of them were cool. This nigga was acting reckless, bro. For some reason, he was just mad drunk. He was just like, yo, fuck this shit. I'll fight anybody here right
I
now.
would have punched him in his mouth one time.
So everybody's just looking at this nigga like, man, whatever, man.
You feel me?
This nigga, whatever. So the smallest nigga that was there, because he was a small nigga, was just like, yo, let's throw hands, bro. Fuck it.
He
He
wanted to
was
get
drunk
his,
too.
yeah, he wanted to get
This
his
nigga
father.
got his ass whooped, bro. The nigga who was talking shit whooped the nigga who stepped up's ass. So all his friends just like, yo, fuck you, nigga, yada yada yada. So this girl, D, I know you know who D is.
Which one?
D,
What's the other one?
no,
I don't even know last one.
Z and S. Yeah, he got it.
DNS.
What you the cheeks, nigga?
That's not the last letter. Is the, yeah, I know.
Okay. So she stepped in, right? I thought we were.
Yeah,
I'm gonna so anyways, I thought that she was just gonna like break up the situation, whatever. She tried to get in the drunk kid's face and be like, "You need to calm down. You're mad drunk. There's custody around." This nigga pushes her, full-fledged pushes her and goes, "Get the fuck out of my face, bitch." Yo, mind you, she had like cousins and shit there. Like that's like some of the homies over there. These niggas stepped up in homeboy's face. Was just like, "Yo, fuck you, nigga, yada yada." They didn't do nothing at first. They was just like, "Why would you push him? Why would you do this?" So this nigga starts to run. So we started chasing this nigga down. So because of course I'm pissed too. I'm like, "Yo, why are you pushing girls and hitting on girls?" So we chase this nigga down. This nigga runs into a backyard. I cornered this nigga and this big nigga, and then no one. This nigga fucking.
Oh, I remember.
Spears this
I
nigga.
know what. I know what. I know what. I
Spears
know
this
what part
nigga
you're
into the
talking
back
about.
door of somebody's house.
This nigga
bro.
was crying, bro.
Literally, the
Crying.
back door broke, and this nigga, and we just dipped. This nigga came out the backyard crying, like we were like down the street, so we ripped. This nigga came out the back door crying. Yo, that was fucked up, this and that,
I
yada
know
yada
what part
yada.
you're talking
And then
about.
everything calmed down, right? Everything was all cool, and then this nigga caught up to us again. And then he was just like, "Yo, no bullshit, that was fucked up, y'all. Y'all don't need to do that shit, bro. I'm about to fuck you guys up." And then the dude who like the girl's cousin,
Nah, that nigga was in jail for a little while. Like, Robbie actually did a little time.
okay, yeah, he knows who this. The girl's cousin,
Yeah, that nigga.
Nick, he got pissed off, so he got in dude's face, and he was just like, "Yo, fuck you, bro. Why you fucking with my cousin, bro? Get out of my cousin's face." And I was right next to him. I was riding. I was just like, "Yeah, it was good." This nigga looks at me, not the dude who started all the shit, the dude who's like the girl's cousin. He looks at me and goes, "Yo, stay out of it," and full-fledged pushes me. Bro, I took a step back and looked at this nigga. I went like this, and all the homies grabbed my arm was just like, yo, chill out, that's not what we here for. I was just like, yo, I'm about to fucking murder this nigga. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. So then now it was just like this big thing where now everybody's in everybody's faces and all this shit. Fucking Ashraf and his white friend dip, so they didn't see the cops pull up and shit and how we all had a fucking dip. It was just some crazy shit, bro. I almost had to beat some white niggas' asses.
Yeah, bro. In school, man, fucking, they all started, like, my school thought I was Pablo Escobar.
Really?
Yeah, bro. Well, in high school, it all started one day. We was going to get some gas.
I don't know how you was capable of being in school. They thought you was Pablo.
But listen,
they thought you was Pablo. They trying to get you out.
Listen, bro, that's what I'm about to tell you. Listen. So it all started one day. We was going to get some gas after school. Me and all my niggas, so we was throwing down. And my man was giving me some bread in school. And somebody went and told the deans that they seen somebody get money from me and I gave them something back. You feel me? So from that day it was on. You feel me? So throughout the whole day I didn't even know. Niggas didn't have nothing on them. And fucking, I'm going to the bathroom, and one of the deans, this nigga, Mr. Uzensi, because this nigga's bitch, bro. I really don't care about this nigga. This nigga was following me, bro, all day. Every time I go to the bathroom, bro, he's in there with a clipboard just watching me, bro. You feel me? All day, bro. Then it comes to, like, the period before the last one, my nigga, and he comes to my class, and he grabbed me, he want to search me, bro. And then asked me, I'm like, nigga, like, I ain't do shit, bro. You feel me? Like, whoever told you that's Calvin, bro. You feel me? So they didn't find nothing on me when they searched me, bro. And it was on. I gotta take my shoes off, my nigga, my socks. Gotta take if I got basketball shorts on. I gotta take my uniform pants off, my nigga, all of that, bro. They was on their bullshit, bro. So then, time go on, my nigga. Probably like, I would say like that was like end of freshman year. I would say like sophomore year is when niggas started getting real reckless, bro. And my man started having the edibles, bro, and he was selling them out his locker, so niggas was faded every day, you feel me? And it was just one Friday, bro, I came up, man, I came to school faded, bro, ate 2 brownies, my nigga, you feel me? Niggas was toasted, bro. And then I just got wind that something wasn't going right, bro.
Yeah, because they was looking at you.
Yeah, and I gave my shorty my whole pack, bro. In school, I put it in her bag. I was like, hold this down, hold this down, and no bullshit. She know what I'm talking about. I don't talk to this bitch no more, but she know what I'm talking about. That's the only real thing she ever did for niggas, boy. Okay, but yeah,
because it's in her bag now.
It's in her bag. You feel me? Like,
her mama gonna get called on too, nigga.
So they didn't even. So time go on, and they grab me at the end of the day, bro, and they want to search me, my nigga. And I'm still toasting. I'm just talking to these niggas fried, bro. They search my bag. Blase, blah. They're like, we can smell the weed all on you. I was like, bro, but you see, I don't got no weed. They brought me to my locker, bro. And they want to search my locker. They took all my books out and everything. I was like, bro, you wasting your time. And I hope you know you putting all that shit back in there. You putting all that shit back in there. I'm not doing that.
Organized as fuck.
Oh, no. So they don't find nothing. And this nigga Mr. Uzensi, bro. This nigga just wanted me out of his school, bro. You feel me? Because he just knew. He knew I was on my shit. So then, probably like middle of sophomore year, bro. This nigga, I knew he was just vexed, bro. Because I came in smelling like the gas, nigga. I was faded, bro. And I was litty all day. You feel me? And this nigga grabbed me. And I'm looking at this nigga in his face, high as shit, while he's searching through all my shit. He already searched me. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna find nothing, bro. I'm telling you, it's all gone. And I'm just playing with this nigga. You feel me? I'm like, bro, it's gone. You're not gonna find nothing on me, bro. And then this nigga opened my wallet, right? And he go through my whole wallet, take all my cards out and shit. And he takes out a piece of lint from the corner. And he's like, this is marijuana residue, bro. I was like, bro, you're capping, bro. Let me see.
Bring them cops over here.
You feel me? Bro, so they called the cops and they called my stepfather, right? Yeah. And when they showed my stepfather in the feds, bro, they was looking at this nigga like, you cannot be serious, bro. Like, that's not no weed, right? But niggas still had the expulsion hearing, bro. I was out of school for like 2.5 weeks, bro.
Because they gotta put that policy still, but you can sue them after that.
Yeah, bro.
But they came wild, bro.
Niggas came back.
And at that point, that's when they're like, all right.
I didn't get my wallet back for the rest of the year, bro. You feel me? To the end of the year, man.
It was that investigation?
Yes, bro. That shit was deep, man. Like, these niggas was on their bullshit for a wallet, bro. With nothing in it.
I want to make this promo vid. I want my computer to die, so
What's the promo vid?
Like the video where we like tell people that we can like promote their music and shit.
Oh yes, listen.
But hold on, not now.